Narcissists try to sabotage your life because they can't do this all by themselves. This is why. Everyone welcome. Thank you for watching today's video. In today's session, we'll look at how narcissists treat everyone else nicely while being cruel to the person they're meant to love the most. Around a narcissist, you can expect to be constantly surrounded by negativity and brought down to their level. Once they realize you've made it big, narcissists don't care about your difficulties, but would do whatever to keep in touch with you. A narcissist may appear to be helpful, but this is just because they expect something in return. Narcissists will not value the hard work, devotion, and sacrifices you made to succeed, and will instead feel entitled to the fruits of your labor. To narcissists, it doesn't matter what others think. Whatever you can provide them is all that matters, and they will work tirelessly to get it. Narcissists will always try to take credit for your success, even if they have nothing to do with it. Narcissists regard the world as nothing but a game, and hence they take pleasure in manipulating and taking advantage of others. Narcissists, like greedy players in a game of Monopoly, will see your good fortune as an opportunity to increase their own wealth. Even when in their safe zone, whether that be their own home or another specified territory, covert narcissists are prone to boredom and frustration. To make matters worse, they will undoubtedly bring unhappiness to those who are close to them. However, this frustration is very localized, affecting just a tiny subset of people, and is experienced most acutely by those individuals when they are by themselves. If you live with a narcissist, for example, you may notice that they are rude, dismissive, and impatient where they are there, but change their tune the moment you step out of sight. To put it simply, a covert narcissist's entire public persona is a performance designed to persuade others that they are wonderful in every way. These people go out of their way to engage total strangers in conversation by making friendly eye contact and smiling at them. Exactly why is this being done? Only individuals who don't know the covert narcissist well enough to see through their veneer are likely to receive any attention from them. They exist only in the context of the personas they've cultivated in cyberspace. Living with someone forces you to notice both their strengths and weaknesses. The fact that you've managed to catch them in a rare, unguarded moment is a good sign. It implies they trust you enough to let their guard down. However, they see it as a special honor that you got to see this side of them. You get the condescending stares, the angry faces, the outbursts, the silence treatments, and just a lot of terrible sentiments, all of which give you the impression that you are disliked and detested. Knowing everything about them is both a gift and a curse, as they will think they can do whatever they want to you now that they think you know everything about them. In most cases, the spouse and the children are the ones who suffer the most from living with a covert narcissist. They occasionally, but not frequently, engage in abusive or degrading behavior toward others. The narcissist spreads their goodwill as thinly as possible among the population, with the exception of a select few. A narcissist may appear charming at first glance, yet they lack these attributes. Their obfuscation and attempts at being deceptive are red flags. Their activities have a negative impact on the people they claim to care about the most. They would treat you harshly individually, but accord you the utmost respect when you are together in public. The narcissist's view of the world is skewed. Everyone can see how much they hate them. Narcissists do harm to people around them and shame and degrade those they can't hurt. A covert narcissist's negative and erratic behavior might make their sibling, parent, kid, or spouse feel threatened and emotionally unstable, making for a difficult relationship. A constant state of anxiety over what they might do next is a real possibility if this is the case. It's tough to take when the covert narcissist is more concerned with pleasing others rather than the people they claim to love. It is their intention to be patient with everyone. Not with you though. Moreover, they probably aren't smiling at you in particular. And if you press them for an explanation, they'd either flat out lie or shift the blame onto you. You will be convinced by their gaslighting that you are overreacting and should calm down. Trying to encourage a narcissist to take ownership of their actions is a fruitless endeavor. The covert narcissist puts in a lot of mental and physical work to appear to be a model citizen on a daily basis. yet the stress of doing so contributes to their unstable moods. As a result, they are frequently put in situations where they must play out their responses to criticism and confrontation. They would put up a brave front and be reasonable and forgiving, even though they were internally screaming. The veneer they've kept up all day falls apart the moment they step in through the front door, and all the unpleasant emotions they've been attempting to suppress rise to the surface. Due to the overwhelming pressure, they fail to vent their frustrations immediately. They hold back until they are in the privacy of their own houses. Finally, they take vengeance on those they hold most dear for wrongs that they themselves did not do. Controlling and exploiting another person in their safe space is a huge relief for the covert narcissist. The covert narcissist is hyper-focused on how they appear to others. They go about their days unaffected by how they feel about the individuals under their authority. Conclusion. In conclusion, a covert narcissist clearly exhibits two different personas, one for public consumption and another for private life. In public, they would act all soft and romantic, while they're making you feel like crap when alone in their private space. When people are not looking, narcissists will say or do anything to put you down or let out pent-up frustrations. No one should have to put up with this kind of treatment, and that includes you. They wouldn't put you through the contradictions and mind tricks if they really cared about you. Get as far away from the narcissist as you can as quickly as you can if you want your peace and happiness back. Okay, we've reached the end of the video for today. If you have ever lived with a covert narcissist, I'd love to hear your opinions and experiences in the comments below. Thank you for watching and listening as always. Please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell to be notified when new videos are uploaded if you haven't already. Please know how much I value your help.